S- Yep. You already know what it is. Southpaw Talk with Southpaw Slick. And today's video is going to be based on a question I got from one of my male Instagram followers. And the question was, do you believe that women should also have a hoe phase? And the reason he asked me this question is because he's 23 and he says that his female classmates that attend the same college he attends and his female coworkers who are around the same age as him really embrace the city girls and sexy reds and Sukihanas. Like they really look up to them. Like their word is law. And you know that these women promote a certain image and lifestyle. And yes, I do know. Good. I'm saying I made a video about them recently, Sexy Red and Suki Hana in particular, but the majority of the stripper female rappers. And yes, we have to differentiate because we do have some good ones that don't get any recognition. But anyway, back to the question at hand. Should a woman have a hoe face? Now, me myself, I've done a few videos talking about male and female promiscuity, right? And why the double standard even exists to begin with, as far as it being okay for a man to bed a lot of women, but not the opposite. Um, but yeah, do I think women should have a hoe face? Um, I want to say yes and no. I want to say yes and no. You see, the thing is, I want to say yes because I'm not trying to police or criticize someone's lifestyle. I'm saying I'm pro individuality, even if I don't agree with the lifestyle someone lives by. Um, like I said, I don't want to police that. So half of me is saying yes, and the other half of me is saying no. Um, but the yes part, yeah, I'm saying if you're young, see, I know women during a certain age, let's say like the age range of, let's say 16 to 24, they're not worrying about settling down. Like that's the last thing on their mind. A good majority, right? So I'm saying you just want to have fun, you want to enjoy life, you want to experience different things, different people, and no, it doesn't have to be sexual. But since that's the topic at hand, um, yeah, so I'm saying that's the half of me is saying yes with that. Pro individuality, a woman's body, her choice, whatever. Do your thing, right? Then I say no because everyone knows deep down inside that both men and women, that a woman's value depreciates the more bodies she accumulates, right? I'm saying you're not going to be as appealing to a man. But the thing is, nowadays, a lot of women don't care. It's like, I'm gonna do me. I don't give a fuck about what these niggas say. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. That's how a lot of women are moving now. So it doesn't really matter. I'm saying if they know that or not. And a lot of women don't want to get married too. It's like that's the misconception that people have, society has, with women, that all women want to get married. Yes, I think it's safe to say the majority do, and some of these younger women might be in denial, but there is definitely a demographic of women that do not want to settle down. They just want to turn up and have fun, live that hot girl, city girl summer. That you know what I mean? That's what they want to do. So yeah, but that's the thing. I want to say no because it's going to make you less appealing. I'm saying when it does, you know, get to a point in time where you do want to settle down and take somebody serious. Like it's like, yeah, that's why I'm saying no. Because it's like that's not the wave. I know me myself. If I know a woman has a reputation and she's known as like the town chicken head or the cum bucket of the streets, I'm saying it's like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with her. I don't want to associate with her, whatever. I said outside of sex. I'm saying I'm gonna use you for your purpose. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna look at you as a girlfriend, let alone a wife. But like I said before, I'm saying that a lot of them don't care, so it's like whatever, right? But yeah, you're gonna care when you when that bed gets cold and lonely. You're gonna care, down the line. I'm saying when you hit in your 30s, your 40s, and you're like, damn, don't nobody want me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, but the thing is, there's enough men out here that will overlook a woman's past because of scarcity mindset, right? I said a lot of men think they can't do better or they don't have that many options. So I'll take what I can get. So you can get a guy like that, but deep down inside, a woman doesn't want a man that is low value. You know what I mean? Like, so it's so it's settling on both sides. You're with a man you really don't want to be with, and you're settling for a woman that everybody ran through, right? Another thing why I say no is because women, on average, the majority, there's exceptions to the rule, of course, I know a few, is that they can't have sex with a lot of people the same way we can. I'm saying us, it's very easy to fuck 50, 100, 200 women, not catch feelings, not think twice about it. You know what I mean? It's like, whatever. I'm saying with a woman, usually there's some kind of emotional attachment involved. Now, the emotional attachment can start to become non-existent when she starts, catching bodies like that. I'm saying it's like a woman, her peer bonding capability, which you hear a lot of red pillars bring up, is that she's incapable of doing that. The more men she sleeps with. So the guy she finally gets with long term, he's probably not going to get her full love and respect and loyalty and attention. It might not be there. I'm saying if she sleeps with enough guys. Now I'm saying maybe there are some women out here that they can have sex with over 100 guys and still be able to be emotionally available to the man she gets with, as far as a boyfriend or a husband. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's more detrimental, and I'm not being gender biased at all. I'm not being gender biased. This is just based on observation, and other people's perspective. Right? It's I think it's detrimental for a woman's love life to sleep around, like, just recklessly. You know what I mean? I said, matter of fact, recently I saw I forgot the name of it. It's like some kind of like show where they use like flashcards, and JT and Young Miami, the City Girls, they were on there. And I think one of the questions was about, like why it's not good to be in a relationship with a man. And Young Miami is like, oh, because all these niggas ain't shit and everything. And I'm laughing at the video because I'm like, of course you're gonna say that. Because the men you pick ain't shit. Your first baby dad was murdered. I'm saying a street nigga. Your second baby dad is Southside, record producer, who's another street nigga. You're with P. Diddy, who's a forever bachelor. I'm saying, look at the choice of men that you picked. I'm like, of course you're gonna say that. And this is a woman that more than likely slept with a lot of men. Like, let's be real. I'm saying it's like, of course she's gonna feel that way. That's why I'm saying you'll end up like Young Miami. 2 kids, 2 baby daddies, a side piece, a pass around. You don't want to be none of those. You don't want to be no. Matter of fact, I'm gonna link that video in the description. It's an entertaining video, but I just thought that part of the video really stood out. Oh, these niggas ain't shit. I'm like, of course you're gonna say some dumb shit like that. Me, I can say all women ain't shit, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not delusional. I've met some amazing women. I'll say throughout my life. I'm not even talking about like family members or friends. I'm talking about women that I was sexually involved with or had like an emotional attachment to. Like I've told you guys before, there's a woman I'm still in love with, but I know I can't be with her because I fucked that up. I fucked it up. It's one of my biggest regrets in life, but I know that was the one. You get what I'm saying? Not to say I can't find another one, but she was the one, man. Like, and I didn't realize it until way after the fact. And that kills me every time I think about it. But anyway, like I'm saying, you don't want to end up like Young Miami in that video. That's why I say no, that a woman shouldn't have a hoe phase. But at the same time, I said, well, hoes make the world a better place. You know what I mean? Like I said, if these women ain't putting out, how are we going to get it? You know what I mean? So I'm not against women having sex. Just know that there's definitely repercussions down the line. I mean, you could say the same thing for men too, but in a man's case, as far as appeal goes, it's like he's more appealing. I said if more women want him or if he already has a ton of bodies. Now, of course, a woman doesn't want a guy that's used up either, but they're more willing to work with a guy like that because it's like I said, he has more sex appeal, whereas a woman, she doesn't. Her sex appeal diminishes with each body she catches. You know, so it's like that's why I said I'm not being gender biased. It's just the way it is. Shit, I don't even have to tell you guys that. Everybody knows this. Men and women know this. Even the women who are in denial know this. So that's my answer. It still stands. Yes and no, and those are my reasons for why I say both. Break's about to be over. Southpaw Slick. I'm out.